Welcome to bmaster79. In this lesson we tackle an IELTS writing task 1 process diagram and build a band 9 model answer step by step. Here is the task. The diagram shows the process of electricity production. We must summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Let's read the diagram. Coal and oxygen enter a furnace. The furnace produces three things: slag, hot exhaust gases, and raw cinders. The raw cinders is cleaned in a removal unit, then burned in a gas turbine. Meanwhile, the hot exhaust gases create steam, which drives a steam turbine. Both turbines spin generators that produce electricity. First, analyze it. This is a man-made, linear process with no cycles, so we describe it in sequence. It starts with one raw material, coal, and ends with a single product, electricity. The clever part is that electricity is produced along two parallel routes. The gas route cleans and burns cinders. The heat route recovers waste heat to make steam. Grouping the stages this way gives our answer a clear structure. So here is the plan. An introduction that paraphrases the task. An overview with no numbers. Body 1 for the gas route and body 2 for the heat route. The introduction. The diagram illustrates how electricity is generated from coal by means of a gasification process that makes use of two separate turbines. The overview. Overall, it is clear that this is a linear process which begins with a single raw material, coal, and ends with electricity being fed into the grid. Notably, power is produced along two parallel routes, one driven by purified gas and the other by recovered heat. Body 1. At the first stage, coal is fed into a furnace, where it is burned together with oxygen. This reaction yields three products: slag, which is discharged at the base of the furnace, hot exhaust gases, and raw cinders. The raw cinders is then passed through a removal unit in which carbon dioxide, mercury, and sulfur are stripped out to leave purified cinders. Body 2. This purified gas is subsequently combusted in a gas turbine connected to a generator, thereby producing electricity. Meanwhile, the hot exhaust gases from the furnace travel to a heat recovery steam generator, where they are converted into steam, releasing flue gases in the process. The steam drives a steam turbine attached to a second generator, and the electricity from both generators is ultimately transmitted through the power grid. Why is this a band 9? Task achievement, a clear overview and accurate stages. Coherence, logical sequencing with strong linkers. Lexical resource, precise process vocabulary. Grammar, confident use of the passive voice. One honest note. Band 9 here reflects our own assessment against the public IELTS descriptors, not a certified examiner score. That's the full walkthrough. If it helped, subscribe to bmaster79 for more IELTS practice. See you in the next lesson.